Happy New Year.
It is New Year, New Us.
It is New Year, New Us.
New Year. Yeah, well, it's New Year, New Brain.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah.
Tell me about New Brain.
Well, I'm on quite a bit of supplements recommended by my therapist, like in lieu of like a traditional SSRI. Is that all the letters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I take like 16 supplements every day now. I have to split them up in two or my tummy hurts. So
Ooh.
I take the first half in the morning, second half next time I eat.
Okay, and they make you
It's
sick?
due time. Well, sometimes it's just like is a lot for my stomach. But I think predominantly like the most effective thing in there is like ashwagandha.
Oh, I've heard about ashwagandha.
Have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
You heard about this? Have you seen it?
Have you seen this
I've been
before?
watching a lot of Seinfeld
Yeah.
because I have a Netflix subscription now.
Mhm.
That just made me think of it because he always goes, hey, you heard of this?
Hey, you guys seen this? I always think of from South Park.
Oh, who?
Jimmy.
I didn't watch enough South Park to...
He wants to be a stand-up comic, and he
Is that
goes,
what
"Have you
it-
seen this? Have you heard about this?"
No, that's...
Yeah. That's always what I think
Hey,
of.
Jimmy's not the one who goes, wow, what a great audience.
It is,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
him.
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name was Jimmy.
I think so. Jimmy and Timmy, I think, because Timmy's in the wheelchair.
That's... yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me. Anyway, so I'm taking ashwagandha, and then just like other stuff. I don't know, stuff that's like supposed to naturally like support my serotonin production. So I think it's going good. I feel a lot less anxious almost all the time.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says here ashwagandha lowers cortisol,
Mhm.
reducing anxiety, improving sleep. Do you feel like it improves your sleep?
You know, when I'm good about I'm going to go to sleep now, and I'm not like, I'm going to be on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I am doing good at sleep.
Okay.
I like laying down in the dark and staring at my bright phone, though.
It is fun.
I don't think I'll ever give it up. I'll just be like,
Why? It's too much fun.
I know.
I wouldn't want to give it up either.
I'm addicted to that blue light or whatever is
What are
coming off
you
of it.
looking up?
Honestly, what am I looking up? A lot of the times it's like, so get this. Glad you're sitting down. TJ Maxx has a website.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Marshalls, and they're
Uh-oh.
two different things.
Oh, no.
So if I'm not at a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I'm at TJ Maxx or Marshalls on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah, and a lot of the website I think is designed to like give you that same experience because you can't like search in it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So what are you doing on there?
I go to new arrivals, I go to women's, I go view all, I go sort by newest, and then I just that's mostly what I'm doing, and I'm listening to Patreon podcasts in my ear at the same time, and those are my lullabies at night. Or my
That's right, because you're like a real
mm,
Patreon girly.
I am a Patreon girly. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I like paying for content. I like supporting businesses that support the people that I like. I'm so big on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, like even now, it's like I've never been like into Under Armour,
Okay.
but they've signed Shane Gillis, and
Wait, to do what?
yeah, I don't know, just wear it. I don't know.
Oh, that
He
seems like
wears it. He's in their commercials, I think.
Okay.
And then I'm like, and so when I'm at TJ Maxx,
So you don't have to be an athlete anymore to work for Under Armour.
okay, first of all,
Good for him. No,
Yeah.
look, I like him too, but
yeah,
I'm
yeah, no, but now I'm
milk
at TJ
fat
Maxx.
guy? Milk
Huh?
fat guy?
Yeah, but now I'm at TJ Maxx. I say Under Armour. I say I kind of like that design, and you know what? I like that they support Shane, and that's how my brain works all the time. I am consumerism. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, like Stavros, his like one of his main guys, Stavros Halkias. Heard of him?
Heard of him?
Thought so.
Begonia? Watched it?
No, have you?
Oh yeah, I watched it.
It's so good.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
good. He had a very small part in it,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
No.
does his thing.
And I want to go see that movie. I would never want to go see that movie, except I wanted to go see that movie because Stavros is in it.
Oh, you got to see that movie because of the rest of the people in it. Like
Yeah,
Emma
Emma
Stone is
Stone.
really good in it.
I wanted to cut my hair short, like, because they shave her head. Spoiler alert. I haven't seen it. I do know that's a part.
Mm-hmm.
They shave her head, and the way her hair grew out, I showed you a picture. I was like, I think I'm gonna cut my hair this short, and you were like, if that's what you want to do,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, I was super supportive.
I know, you're the best. You're like, go make a bad decision.
You go, oh.
You said,
I love that for
you
you.
see me, you said, you did it.
You look at, wow.
Big excitement.
Good job.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think Jesse Plemons is really good too. He's also
I
in
think
it.
he is really good. He's skinny now. You
Oh,
know,
that's right.
I don't
You don't
like
like that.
No.
Oh.
I think because I like how do you say, like an unconventionally attractive person.
Okay.
And again, every time I say that with a big caveat, with a big asterisk, I married the most classically handsome man I've ever seen. My bad on that, because I feel like
But that's like those girls who always say like all men suck, and then you find out their boyfriend's like the nicest guy ever.
yeah.
That's like another common.
That stinks if that's what it is. But I prefer a how'd I say it the first time?
Unconventionally attractive man.
Yeah, and his height for me is that show where he and Mary-Kate and Ashley's little sister are cheating on their spouses with each other.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's on HBO. The name escapes me now, but the most successful of the Olsens now, Mary-Kate and Ashley's little sister.
I didn't know there was another one.
She's Marvel. She's the red lady. She's the red witch. Who's that?
Oh, Kate?
No, her name's not Kate.
No, what is
I think it's Elizabeth. Gun
Elizabeth
to my head,
Olsen.
it's Elizabeth.
That's their little sister?
Yes, dude.
Oh, I
it's in
didn't know
her
that.
face.
I guess now that you say that,
Yeah, Google that. Give that a goog.
I believe it.
Yeah, thank you. Well, hey, maybe I'm full of shit. I don't know. Look it up. Now I'm nervous. Yeah, anyway, they did cheating on their spouses with each other. And I want to say it's based on a true story, but that's just always what I say.
I mean, something like that is just inherently based on a true story, right?
Yeah, but it was like, no, but then I don't want to spoil it. I want you to watch that. You should watch it. And then we'll talk about why.
Okay, we'll be right back, guys.
All right, just hold on. We have a season of a show to watch. Have you been watching TV?
We come back and it's like dark.
Yes.
Like, anyway.
No, it's so bright because it's tomorrow, because it's got to have at least 10 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been watching TV?
A little bit. Like I said, I watched all the Knives Out movies recently. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Been watching the Fallout TV show.
I have been watching clips of that on my phone.
Okay.
With Walter. Is it Walter Goggins?
Walton Goggins.
I knew it wasn't Walter. Yeah. Walton. I'm a big love him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sons of Anarchy?
Didn't watch it.
I know you didn't.
He looks like he'd be on that show.
Oh, yeah.
Is he hot for you? Because he's unconventionally attractive.
For sure.
He's like balding and looks a little bit like a skeleton.
Especially in like White Lotus.
Yeah, in White Lotus. He was such a jerk in White Lotus, too.
He's a jerk, but has money. He's got White Lotus.
Yeah, so you're allowed to.
You watched all those?
No, my Ronnie was watching it, and I saw enough clips of it.
Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah, very funny in that.
What are we talking about? Vice Principals?
Didn't see Vice Principals.
That's what you need to watch first.
Okay.
And it's all right there. It's all on HBO for you. Vice Principals is Danny McBride.
Danny McBride's very funny.
Yeah, and Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins, yeah.
Yeah, anything he's in, I watch it, which is why I've gotten very close. But where is Fallout? Where can I view this?
Amazon Prime. You don't have it? You watched the first season, though?
No, on my phone.
Oh, you've only been seeing it on your phone.
People will clip it on the internet.
I see. Yeah, well, he's a big character in it.
No nose. Is that a spoiler?
No. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the Fallout franchise at all.
Wasn't that your Halloween costume?
It was, yeah. It's a series of video games originally. And yeah, he is what is called a ghoul, which is somebody who has been slowly dosed with radiation. And he actually has superpowers now. He lives for much longer because his character has been alive for hundreds of years. So they just call the character the ghoul as that, but
he's just one.
He's one of many. Yes, he's one of many. They call him the ghoul in the show, but before. So let me backtrack.
Like how there's lots of rocks, but there's only one the rock.
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Sure, but I mean, I don't think anyone in the series is calling him that. His character to the viewers is called the ghoul.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. But there are tons of ghouls in the show. And
is he head ghoul?
No, he's just a bounty hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole story behind him. So Fallout takes place in a world where nuclear bombs got dropped, and we're watching America after that event. When the bombs dropped, they called it the Great War. So anything that happened before then is called pre-war. So pre-war, the ghoul was a famous actor named Cooper Howard.
Fun.
And Cooper Howard was married to a woman who worked for
Mrs. Howard.
Yeah, Mrs. Howard worked for a company called Vault-Tec. And Vault-Tec built a bunch of these underground shelters because people had a feeling these bombs were going to get dropped. And at this point, we come to find out that his wife might have been responsible for the bombs dropping, which puts him in a very weird place because he obviously didn't want that to happen. And now 200 years later, he's been irradiated as a ghoul. He's still alive.
Ugh.
He thinks his wife and his daughter are also still alive, not as ghouls. They might have been preserved in like a cryo tube or something like that. So he's been looking for them ever since.
Wow.
And in 200 years, he's gone from, mind you, before this, he was a Marine too. Because leading up to the war, there was a big conflict between the U.S. and China over resources. And in the Fallout series, like the big battle that like almost ended the war happened in Anchorage, Alaska. And he fought at Anchorage. So he was there for like this big event, kind of like a World War III thing. So he was a Marine there and then becomes a actor. Advocates for the VA and all this kind of stuff leading up to when the Great War happens. We still don't know how he became ghoulified because some people just die.
Right.
Other people become ghouls, and some people become ghouls and go feral, meaning they just become zombies.
Oh.
And he's been staving off his feralness by taking some mystery drug. It's like an inhaler.
Oh.
And he doesn't have to eat anymore, but he has to get those vials. And the character's interesting because you watch him go from like a very empathetic kind of like heroic person to now he's a very much out for himself, like will undercut anybody. And you get to just kind of watch kind of how this good guy became a very self-serving bad person until he met Lucy, who's the other main character. She was from a vault. So her family.
Not a ghoul.
No, regular. And of course, I think he's the first ghoul that she ever encounters. So she doesn't quite understand what ghouls are, but she's a very like nice and empathetic person. And he doesn't share a lot. She learns along the way because she's like, "Don't you have to eat?" He's like, "I don't have to eat." Like, do you have this? No. But they get into a sticky situation where he starts to feel like the feral coming on, and he's like, "We have to go get me these vials." And so he became a bounty hunter because it was a way for him to get the vials pretty regularly. But at this point, Fallout has never introduced this drug until the show. So there's 3 or 4 big Fallout games that all have a ton of lore, and like anyone who watches it, like deep, like shit, they'll bring up stuff that you're like, oh, cool, I know who this is, or I know this. Season 2 brought up a character named Mr. House, and Mr. House is from the game Fallout New Vegas. He's kind of like an Elon Musk character. He knew that the bombs were going to drop, and he basically saved Vegas from destruction. So the weird thing is the rest of the world's completely destroyed except the strip of Las Vegas. It's like perfect. And it's because he had a casino there called the Lucky 38 that he basically created an anti-missile system and like stopped it from blowing up. And in the game, he also like hooked himself up to a computer and like is going to live forever like in a computer. But right now they're weaving the Ghoul story and Mr. House's story together pre-war. So Mr. House, for some reason, was very interested in Cooper Howard. I think because he knew that his wife was part of this whole situation. And Cooper thinks that Mr. House is trying to drop the bombs. And then he meets him and he's like, I would never do that. You should look at like your wife. And he's like, I'm working on that. Like, yeah. But so all these characters are intertwined, and it's interesting because now 200 years later, we still don't really know their connection because they keep giving us little spurts of it. But everyone's not who they seem. In this last episode, Mr. House basically talks to Cooper and he goes, it's really weird. I've been running this like probability algorithm for when the bombs are going to drop. When you came to Vegas to talk to me, it moved up by a month. So he's like, so what are you hiding from me? And Cooper's like, what are you talking about? I'm a good guy. I didn't do that. And now everyone's like, wait, did he accidentally help drop the bombs? Because that's the big thing in all the Fallout games is no one knows who did it. They just know that to this day, no one knows who did it. Some people think it was the aliens because aliens exist in the show. Some people think it's their version of the Illuminati called the Enclave, which they're kind of setting up in the show right now. His wife may be working for the Enclave. That's kind of what they're trying to get people to elude. But they've never officially given canon to it. But what's kind of cool is in the most recent game, Fallout 76, they added his character into the game as like someone who gives out quests. He gives out bounties. So they're adding like, see, he was alive this time. Like he's been alive since the bombs have dropped and he's always been around. And he mentions how he's been going all over the country looking for these vaults, trying to find his family. And he thinks they're in Vegas. Yeah. So very cool show.
Sounds like it. It begs the question, would you give up your nose to have superpowers?
To be ghoulified? Yeah, it'd be sick.
What are his superpowers? Let me back up.
So he lives a lot longer. He's been alive for like 300, 400 years. He can regenerate his health pretty fast with radiation. So if he walks into an irradiated area, he's kind of like the Wolverine.
It's like doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, he gets cut in the neck pretty bad, and he takes like a big battery and like rubs it on his neck, and it like fixes it. Ugh. Yeah, he doesn't have to eat.
I like eating.
Yeah.
So far, I'm pro keeping my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in that world, if you have to live in a post like apocalyptic Fallout world, if you're a ghoul, it's a lot better. But people are very like racist towards ghouls. They're treated very differently. There's a whole faction called the Brotherhood of Steel that are these kind of like they have the most technology post-war. They have like helicopters and like big ships, and like they run around in big power armor like Iron Man basically, and steal technology from everybody. And their whole thing is like, well, the world got destroyed because people were misusing technology, so we're going to make sure we use it the best. They also are like, anything that's not human should die. So they would kill Cooper, even though he's like neurologically okay, because there are ghouls out there that are like complete zombies and will just kill people. The Brotherhood of Steel's like thing is just like all ghouls need to be killed. There are people that take this drug called the FEV that get kind of turned into like little mini Hulks. They're called super mutants. And some of them are able to be very neurologically normal, and some of them are crazy. And it all just depends on like what your genes are and how it happened.
Right. So
some people turn themselves into ghouls on purpose. Some people dose themselves with radiation slowly to become ghoulified. Some people it happened incidentally. In any case, the Brotherhood of Steel's stance is if you're not what they call a smooth skin, so a normal person like you or me, you're just a monster and you should be killed. But, and you know, and that's the fun thing about Fallout. It
so
kind
they're
of
anti-texture?
They're just anti non-human, I guess.
I mean, Brotherhood's always a bad indicator. That's always like,
oh yeah,
that's not good.
They're portrayed as like the coolest faction in all the games. You always end up helping them out, in some way, because they do a lot of good stuff too. Like they'll patrol the wasteland and keep small settlements of humans safe, like just for free. They're like, oh well, you know, there's a super mutant den somewhere by this like small village of normal people. Like the Brotherhood will just show up, eradicate all of them, and be like, you don't owe us anything. We just we just want to see humanity survive. But then they'll take your toaster because they're like, you can't have that. Like you can't be trusted with the toaster.
That's crazy technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it serve the same function to make toast?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Shit.
No, it's a joke. Like the Fallout was made by someone who was like satirizing American culture in all these different ways. And so every faction that is introduced in a Fallout game is some sort of characterization of America. And like Mr. House is, again, he's this like Elon Musk type character where it's like he might be a very good person, but he also thinks he's the only person who should run the world. And so if you're not with him, you're against him. But he's not all the way bad either. Like it's in most of the games, you're introduced to all these different factions and you get to choose which one you side with to kind of decide the fate of that region.
Yeah.
And no answer is the right answer.
Yeah.
It's always like in Fallout New Vegas, you can choose to help Mr. House control the rest of the Vegas area and control the Hoover Dam. And they'll tell you in that ending, like, yeah, most people are safe. But if you don't do what House says, he like blows you up with one of his robots. Or you can try to kill Mr. House. And you're like, well, now the world's in chaos because no one's in charge. You can have the Brotherhood try to take over, or you can have all these different factions try to take over. And they'll always tell you, like, these people benefited, these people didn't. And so it's a lot of fun because people will have, like, their favorite, you know.
Yeah, do you do that? Every time I watch TV, I'm always like, I'm this guy. Like, you watch Mad Men?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just watched Mad Men for the first time.
Okay.
To completion.
Okay.
And I tell every time.
That's a funny way to say that.
in totality. Yeah, to completion. Okay. Yeah. And then, so we watched all of them. Yeah. And then every one that they made. And then, me and Max will be watching it. The classically,
your husband, Max.
My classically handsome husband. Yes. Yeah. He, I'll be like, I'm such a Don. I'll be like,
it's a Dong?
Don.
Oh, Don.
Don Draper.
Oh.
From Mad Men.
Oh, so you're not Kaitlin. You're
I'm
someone else?
I'm always, and then I've been doing this sweet move. I've been like, I'm a Don Roger hybrid. That's actually what I got going on. I get a dash of Peggy on account of being a girl, but mostly I'm Don. I'm a little bit Roger.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, I'm creative. Yeah. Also, I can do the shit out of business. That's how I watch every program. And I'll always be like, this one's you. I always be like, you're this one to Max. Yeah. Do you do that? Is that how? I always thought that's how everybody.
I don't know that I identify in that way, but there are certain people I agree with. Like,
but you're not watching Fallout. You're just like, I'm so the ghoul. You're like, me and the ghoul.
no, I would be like, I get why he's doing that. Like, that's how I'd be doing it too.
But you're not like, I identify with that.
No.
I'm putting my identity on every
Good for you, though.
fictional character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fun.
every show. You can name a show. I will tell you. I'm
because
this guy.
there's not always a character I identify with in certain shows too.
Really?
Sometimes I'm just like, I don't get any of these people.
Really?
Sure. Yeah. I like it when a show frames a protagonist as a good person, but if you can step away and you're like, I'm watching the bad guy right now, that's always a lot of fun. Like Tony Soprano, like you watch The Sopranos, and the show, that was one of the few shows that I think actually plays with framing, which is why I think it got so big, was they do a good job of kind of like seducing you into liking Tony Soprano. You're like, oh, I mean, he's a mobster, but like he's good with first family.
One of the first anti-heroes?
Yeah, but then when he like brutally kills somebody,
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, that's right. He is like a bad guy.
Ooh, that's
like,
not how I watch it.
Yeah.
I said, had to do it. Every time I'm like, well, he shouldn't have fucking ran his mouth. He's going to approach Meadow at the diner.
Yeah.
That guy has to get the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
And like that, I'm Tony Soprano.
Yeah.
So that's how when I watch media, I'm like, that's me.
I see.
And
I'm sure that's how most people watch it, though.
I think I really hope so, but I also do this thing where it's like I think everyone's experiencing the world like I am. Almost never.
It sounds to me, though, more people probably are than you realize.
I hope.
Because I listen to you, like, again, talk about how you go shopping and all.
Yeah.
Like, you are kind of like a basic person.
Basic bitch.
Not
Yeah.
to be- I didn't want to say it like that.
It's
but,
okay.
But it's good insight for me because I don't.
Basic stuff is basic for a reason because it's good.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm not shitting
hell
on
yeah, dude. Diet Cokes, yes.
Diet Cokes are great. I just found out that you have to drink like 20 of them for it to be bad for you.
Did you see that YouTube short?
Yeah, I did.
I saw that YouTube short
Yeah.
that was like, you have to drink a bathtub full. And I was like, I'm definitely not drinking that much in a day.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so because everyone's like, aspartame's bad. And
Yep.
I'm like, I bet, dude. But it's not going to be better if I just start drinking regular Cokes.
Right.
Not the way I'm putting them away.
Be worse.
How many you think you're knocking back in little cans?
Ooh,
How many you knocking in a
little
day?
cans?
Yeah, well, I mean like the regular ones.
12.
Yeah,
okay, regular 12-ounce cans.
Sure.
By the time I'm on my 7th or 8th one, if I'm going that deep, I'm starting to feel sick anyway.
Is that a regular day though? Or that's
No,
like you
no,
did
no.
it big?
No, I do nowadays maybe once a day, maybe
One of
once every
those.
other day.
Yeesh.
Sometimes, like if I'm going to like McDonald's, I get a large, so that's like what, 2.5
What are
of
we
them?
talking about? McDonald's crispy large fountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you heard that they like McDonald's has a special relationship with Coca-Cola?
Yeah, they get special like syrup recipes or some stuff like that.
in
It's
like
better.
a
Yeah.
metal barrel versus everybody else. I don't know what else the options are.
Yep,
They're not getting that.
I did hear about that.
I like that.
Corona does that too.
Really?
Yeah, Corona. The Corona we get in America is like the BS one.
Really?
Yeah,
That tracks.
Some places you can get Corona Familiar, which is like the higher grade one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get it in Livermore.
Corona familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I speak a little. I do a little. I know a little bit. I can find
My
out where
husband
the
is Nicaraguan.
Yeah,
I can
he's
speak a little
Nicaraguan. I
bit.
can find out where the library is. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna read 0 books. You been reading books?
No.
Hell yeah, dude. My man.
Dude, I used to and I
Books.
stopped. I
No.
still have a beautiful bookshelf over there that's just collecting dust.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You should actually be able to see it from the hallway.
Is it
but-
just where the shoes are?
No, you got to look all the way down the hallway,
Oh.
and you just see it on the back end of the wall. But
Yep, it's good. It's big,
used to read.
full of books,
Used to read.
untouched.
These days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no creases in the duties.
No. They're all books I have read. I just don't touch them anymore.
No, I'm still reading the same book we talked about a year ago. I think
Nice.
because I like to read it like 6 pages at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick
Create
Rubin.
your own version of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, fuck chapters. I want mini chapters.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then movies. How often do you go to the?
I watched
films?
The Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried.
How was it?
So good.
So good?
So good.
Is it just because of the?
No. Genuinely a great movie. That also didn't suck.
Yeah. Didn't take away.
Didn't hurt it.
Mm-mm.
Didn't hurt it at all. In fact, they could have gone a little bit more. I feel like they were
being more reserved.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. But it's a good film.
Great film.
Is it a horror-y film?
Yeah, thriller.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
It's like literally just the last scene. You're like, okay,
I hate that.
We're jumping the shark a little bit here, but you can just, in your head, you can like end it the scene before that, and it's still fine. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's like, do you ever watch Supernatural?
No.
Supernatural was on the CW.
Vampires?
They were in there. They're vampire hunters. Well, they're monster hunters. So
Buffy?
Kind of like that, but
nice.
Two hot boys.
Hey.
Yeah. Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki play Sam and Jean Winchester, and their family business is to hunt monsters.
Cute.
Because their mom got taken away by a demon.
Well.
It's great.
How else you get in the biz?
It's so good.
You know?
And their dad is Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Sure.
You know him?
Mm-mm.
Classically handsome man. You probably hate him.
Miss me with that.
Get out of here with this. Wait, did you watch Walking Dead?
You know what? Max
You know
what? Max started it.
Yeah.
Whew. Like, he's watched the whole thing to completion, and we've watched maybe 3 episodes, and I'm like, I'm having a tough time. But you know who just showed up? You watched it?
I've seen parts of it, yeah.
Okay. You know who just showed up?
Who?
The Punisher. I'll never learn his name.
Oh, yeah, John Barenthal.
That guy. I'll never learn his name, but like whenever the Punisher's in something, I'd perk up. I'm just like, and you know what I think is the best? He always like plays the same guy. Like, and I don't want to like minimize him. That's what I love about him is that he's always the Punisher. It's like, oh, the Punisher's in Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And we just watched a show on Netflix called His and Hers.
Nice.
Where it's the Punisher and the Valkyrie, I think is how you say,
from
Thor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, the Punisher's in this. Anytime I say that, we get to watch it. And then, he's in that. So I watched the first like 3 episodes. I'm having a hard time.
I see.
I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, I mean, it was nothing I was super into, but if you were watching it, Jeffrey Dean Morgan ended up playing a big villain in it in the later seasons.
Oh, I know. So then again.
With the bat, the guy with the bat.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I love about him?
What do you love about him?
You know what I love about him?
What do you love about him?
I forget. No, I remembered. It's he's been married to the same lady forever.
That's wonderful.
And they're beautiful, and they're like aging together, and they're so, like, look up his lady. And she might also act. I don't know. Also very beautiful, but they have been together for like ever.
Okay.
And then you see like I see it on YouTube Shorts. They'll be like, "Here's us from the '90s."
Hillary Burton. Yeah, she's very pretty.
And they just love each other so much.
So before we lose the thread, the reason why I bring them up because Supernatural.
He's the dad.
He's the dad, and Supernatural. The original story was airtight, written for 5 seasons. Very clearly, if you watch the first 5 seasons, it's like, oh, they had the idea for how they were going to end this thing from the beginning because everything ties together really nicely. But people freaking loved it by like season 3, and they're like, we're going to keep this money train rolling. So they finished the original arc in season 5 and then left in this last scene that basically was like, hey, guys, maybe it's not over. And then they ran it for 10 more seasons. But... I still loved them, but it was bad. At that point, anything past season 5 is just, we're going to keep making this money because people love to watch these two kill monsters. But I look back at that like season 5 finale going like, that's hilarious. Because if you, in your head, if you just want to just let it be done, just don't watch the last like 3 minutes of the episode. And you're like, wow, what a great story.
That's like so many good things, though. That's just it's also like Walking Dead. I think did that exact same thing. Where
they
it's
kept
like,
doing spinoffs and stuff.
Yeah, because the idea was we were gonna watch it, and Max was gonna tell me, and this is where it starts getting bad. Like this is where you should just kind of leave it alone.
Yeah.
Same thing with Game of Thrones, and then it's like, what do you want, right?
Game of Thrones got screwed over by the guys who wrote it, though.
The author or the screenwriters?
The screenwriters. I think if I remember correctly. That whole arc of Daenerys kind of going into madness should have been like a 2 or 3 season arc to like really like slowly dose it up. And then they already had some new thing lined up. They were done. So they're like, we're going to shove this into 8 episodes and call it.
And that's a shame, right? And so maybe it's not the exact same, right? Where it's like people like let the shows keep going.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what I hate more, or where it's like, oh, it's so good, I want there to be more. But then it's like, then those people, they're like, oh, you want more? Here's some more. And they're like, this is bad. This isn't how you did it. Also,
the books still aren't done, I believe. So there's no canon ending to Game of Thrones. I felt like, because that was like one of the last books I did read was like the first Game of Thrones. I feel like the author's canon ending is everyone gets killed by the White Walkers.
Yeah.
Because of how it's introduced. They're introduced at the very first scene, and the Night's Watchmen just get absolutely wrecked by them. And they basically like this kind of telegraph, be like, hey guys, this is gonna happen, but no one's gonna care. Like everyone's gonna be too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when Arya Stark killed him, oh, that made me so mad.
Really?
Yeah, that was such a cop out. That was such a no.
It was such girl power.
That wasn't earned. That was
so
bad
good.
writing.
I liked it.
No,
I like
bad.
it.
Bad.
Sorry, John. You've been fighting this.
Yeah, what's
this
the
has been
point
your
of that?
thing this
That's
whole
just-
time.
I don't know, man.
I actually just heard on a YouTube short. I have no idea how credible it is, but this young man reports on pop culture.
Oh, he probably knows what you're talking about.
I feel he has my whole trust.
Yeah.
He was just telling me on my phone that that they're gonna do.
Kaitlin.
They were like, Kaitlin, check this out. This is news you like, and he's right.
Yeah.
They're gonna do an Arya Stark.
Cool.
Where is she now?
Sweet.
Spin off. Because I guess they were gonna do a Jon Snow, and then that got scrapped for whatever reasons.
Yeah, I mean, Kit Harington. I don't think.
I think he's doing The Industry also on HBO. I don't watch it, and I think Lena Dunham writes it, or she wrote the first season. That's everything I got. Can you not do that sound? What?
Not
That's
as
crazy.
fast as you did. You had it prepped and ready to go.
'Cause I feel like it's happening under my tongue.
Okay.
You go.
Well, I can't do it that way.
Yeah, you're doing it different.
Yeah.
I love when we learn about each other. That's the best. That's the best. Just like, did we just become best friends? Yup. And it's dumb stuff like that.
Totally.
Mhm.
That's how the deepest relationships are made.
You think?
With the most mundane thing. Yeah.
On a podcast?
No.
No. That's good that we're
Can't
getting
happen
ahead
on
of
a
this.
Yeah. Hey, you want to talk about something that's past its prime?
Yeah.
Podcasting is over.
Fuck yeah.
And it's kind of
That's
like
when I want to get here.
yeah, and I actually think it's more fun now
Yeah.
because there's no pressure. Like,
No, definitely not.
dude, I mean, you're still really deep in the podcasting thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's still killing it for you?
Killing the podcast game?
Yeah.
I'm a loyalist.
Mhm.
And here's the problem. I'll listen to podcasts from like 2-3 years ago. And sometimes I'm like, this was the golden age of this podcast. That actually has been a thought I've been having a lot with Matt and Shane. Not that I don't love it. I love it for its growth. You know, it's been 10 years for them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I think that's
But when did they actually become a podcast people listen to? How deep into their thing?
That I don't know.
I feel like it's probably, I think there was like 3 or 4 years where they like no one was listening.
I started paying for their content in 2019, but I squeaked a whole year out because they were like, because I got in on the ground floor. I got in at the grandfathered pours.
Okay.
So that we get to pay $1 a month for the
see.
content. Not anymore. So I get to pay $1 a month. But like for like a while they were like, you guys, we're gonna ratchet it up. It's gonna be more than $1, so hurry up. And I was like, okay. And I did it, and I'm so glad I did.
Nice.
Because now I don't know how much it is, but they have the biggest Patreon platform.
Well, is it bigger than Tim Dillon? Because I thought Tim Dillon was.
Yeah, they got an
pretty big
award
too.
like a year ago, 2 years ago from Patreon. That was like.
Well, talk about golden age of that show. I mean, I think after Ben left the show, it's
For
still
Tim.
Yeah, still a great show. But I feel like that might have been when they were the biggest. Because I think he made a whole episode about it.
Oh yeah, I think there's a lot of lore. Because I think I'm trying to reverse engineer because I wasn't there, right? And so it's like, I like a lot of like their back and forth. It's very different from like the show now. Now I feel like the producers are almost never.
Well, the producer is there. He snatched somebody from like the Nelk Boys or something like that.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, those podcasts I don't know nothing about.
I don't either. I only know he talks to them because I think he finds that whole world funny and fascinating.
And there's also supposed to be these like young boys that like eat food together.
The Snack Bros.
Is that it?
Yeah, apparently. I only know this because SNL did a sketch on them.
Exactly. So it's like
and Sabrina Carpenter was like one of the boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And the kid from Stranger Things, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Wolf Harrington.
Right. Just everybody's like, oh, he's somber. He looks like Somber. They
He
get
does.
him confused with Somber.
Oh,
He
that
does,
kid Somber.
huh?
You know who Somber is?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have a 12-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the like peak demographic for him?
He's on the radio a lot.
Okay.
He's on the radio a lot. Oh, actually,
Wait, what? Somber's on the radio?
a lot.
What channel? I don't listen to the radio.
Okay, first of all, shout out to here are my defaults. 99.7 now.
Wow.
Heard of
okay.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 94.9.
Yeah.
That's it. End of list.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get to listen to 102.1 because it's like oldies, but my
Okay.
son doesn't indulge me that much. Every so often we'll make it all the way to 106.1.
Wow.
I know. I do them like that numerically, but I listen to 99.7 now the most because they do the cheating calls in the morning.
Oh, do you think those are real?
No.
I love that they seem staged because it's.
I do
like,
a good job of explaining to our kid, like on the drive to school. I'm like, these are made up and these are for entertainment.
Yeah.
But we also are like, so what do you think? What do you think she should do? It's like, I wouldn't stay with them. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing, man. So yeah, so Somber's on the radio. Actually, we do this thing because there's a song that it goes like, it's like, touch my body tender. And then our kid will be like, do you know what you just said? And I'm like, it doesn't have to be that way. I was like, it could be like this. I do this every time I say, touch my body tender. And now whenever it comes on, we both do that to each other. It's very sweet. It's a very nice moment. But yeah.
When you're listening to songs to completion.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually always, like, we kind of move around a lot.
Yeah, I actually used to do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd listen to like the first half of the song and change it.
You're like, I got it.
Yeah, and when it's just me, it's okay. But I realized I was like not being a cool car guest to other people because I'd just be like, oh, you know what? You're actually like this song way better. And people are like, well, I was kind of enjoying that one. Well,
guess it's my car and the song's over.
Yeah.
Click.
You ever have someone try to tell you that like they get to run aux because you're driving?
No.
That makes no sense.
That's crazy.
If I'm the one putting all in the work, why do I have to listen to your
I
music
don't even
too?
have an aux. We're all radio, or we're Bluetooth on my phone. We're listening to Patreon.
Okay, I think they still consider that the aux. Though.
Is it?
Yeah.
In the Bluetooth, you get to connect your car to the aux.
Mm-hmm.
Bluetooth. Yeah. I'm almost never listening to music, but when I am listening to music, I'm replaying the 30 seconds I like 5 times.
Interesting.
That's how I do it. I
Wow.
say I didn't hit that enough in my workout. Boom. That's the only time I'm listening to music is when I'm working out. Other than that, or it's like in the radio. But again, I think like I'm instilling in our kid, like talking is actually way cooler than music because we want to listen to the morning show.
I see.
And sometimes we pull over when they're giving away Disneyland tickets, and we pull over and we both try to call 10 times. Pew, 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 real fast. Never won. Never once.
You know who wins those all the time?
Stop. Who?
Ronnie.
Does she really?
She always wins.
She's the best.
She knows something at it because she doesn't do it as much anymore. But gosh, pre-COVID, she won so much stuff from iHeartRadio. Like she was winning every other month.
Yeah, just being the right caller.
Something about she had some system down where she's like, oh, watch, I'm gonna get us tickets to this concert. I'm gonna get this.
They also do the Big Money Minute, which is like 10 trivia questions in 60 seconds.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
I got on one time at the 6 a.m. hour.
Okay.
9 out of 10. And I challenged them because I think that I got the right answer under the buzzer. And they were like, and I was like, run me my $1,000.
Wow.
I know.
That's whack.
Pretty good, though.
Dang.
I know. I could have been cool. But yeah, so I'm like instilling in our kid where I'm like, podcasts are where it's at, man. All this music, I don't like it. Yeah, no, I'm always like, I always choose to listen.
Ray me, who cares?
Yeah, not me. I'm always like, podcasts are number one. Then it's like radio talk shows. Then it's like music. If I have, actually lied. It's talking on the phone to somebody when I'm driving. I'm only doing driving. Sorry, I don't think I prefaced that. First pick, talking to somebody on the phone. Second pick, podcast.
Who do you normally talk to on the phone?
Mostly it's Max right now, much to his detriment. He's not loving it. It's also my friend Derek. If I can convince him to watch an episode of this in between all his sports podcasts. That's what's crazy. There's so many podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm only hitting comedy podcasts.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I was thinking about how much I don't fuck with true crime. And I think that's like the biggest kind of podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Or then there's like sports. Not going to listen to it.
It's so funny. I've been getting a lot more popular on TikTok, just like talking smack about the Raiders. Like as a Raider fan, like self-deprecating stuff.
I would love.
Oh, they love it.
I had that thought because the Bills shit the bed this weekend. Broke my heart. And then I'm like, I don't know how many more years I can do this where it's like, we do so good all year. And then, here we go. We're going to do it. We're going this year. Nope. No, we're not. And then I was like, what's worse, being a Raiders fan where it's like we're bad all the time?
Yeah.
Or being a Bills fan where it's like we're good all season but this is where we stop.
Well, I would say it's nice to have no pressure at any part of the season And then if we are doing good, it's just like, whoa, this isn't gonna last. You're just constantly just
Strap
surprised.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. I like that. I think I don't know how Bills fans are, but I can say Niner fans drive me nuts because they're
happy when they lose. No offense.
Me too. No.
Sorry, Josh.
I love that they got clobbered. I thought that was hilarious because they beat my birds. Like I have to have a team after the Raiders lose, like to make the season fun. And for me, it's the birds because I like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
You know what I love?
What?
I think that we're the same guy, where it's like I want the person that I lost to.
Yeah.
I want them to lose.
Yeah.
Immediately. Everybody's like, go out and win it all. I want to lose to the fuck that, dude. No, I want to see them hurt immediately. I felt the exact same way.
I actually probably wouldn't. And here's the thing. I don't care about the San Francisco 49ers. The team themselves.
Heard it here first.
Who cares? Best of luck to you guys. Your fans drive me nuts. Because as soon as you all start doing good, you all start acting like you got brand new shoes on. Everyone just this. And I wait. Because every year I say, you guys just wait till the end of the season to lose. Yeah. And my God, was I proven correct this time. It felt so good. I was watching that. On what, Saturday? Drunk as a skunk at this bar. Nice upscale bar. I'm underdressed.
Beautiful.
Really drunk.
In your Gengar finest?
I was a little better than this, but yeah, I know. But this is a place that you should wear like a work shirt. You know? But I know the bar manager, so we're homies. Having a great time going.
Don't peep my lack of a collar right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, chill out.
I mean, I do this. I'm one of I was sitting next to Joey Diaz or someone who looked just like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Fun.
So funny. He's talking about how he loves Zumba dancing to these women who are not interested in him.
That doesn't sound like him.
So much fun. So much fun to listen to. He's just like, do you girls like to dance? And I was like, wow, I haven't heard this pickup line
Hell yeah.
in forever.
They were like, no.
Yeah, and I'm like, another tequila soda, please. I need to see this.
Yeah. You were at this bar and watching the game?
Yep.
Yeah, and then tell me more.
Oh, well, just, they started really getting clobbered, and it was funny.
What? It was the first drive? It was like, and touchdown.
By the time I had come in, I think it was, this isn't the score, but in the ballpark of like 12-6, something like that. And I was like, oh, cool. Like they're getting beat. And then it became like, 21 or something like that. Can't be 12 because I don't think there was any missed field goals, but it was like, oh, the Seahawks are doing very well. And then they just kept doing better. And I was like, oh, inside, I'm just watching all these poor people just go like, and I think what's funny to me is once the Niner fans start losing, they sound just like Raider fans. Like when they lost to the Seahawks in the end of the regular season, all these TikToks are coming out. Well, actually, it's good that we lost because we needed this. And I'm like, you are doing what every bad team has to do, which is
welcome.
Yeah. Have a seat. Yeah, like I love that. Yeah. I love that.
Come on in.
Yeah, because like I said, so I've been making content about the Raiders on TikTok, and I'm getting a lot of traction for it. And I'm not glazing them at all. I'm making a lot of the jokes I do on stand-up, I've just like started doing them online. And people are like, oh, that's so funny. Yeah, we are. We're so bad. We're so this. But then like the Cowboys fans are like, well, that's also us too. And it's like, no one asked. Yeah. No one's talking about you. Be quiet. A couple of your Bills fans were like, hey, that's us too. And I'm like, got to be honest.
It's really not.
Wouldn't know, don't care. Like, wouldn't know, don't care. Like,
rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So now who do you want?
I don't even know who's still in it.
Right? That's how I do it. So I'm always like, obviously the Bills. I always want the Raiders to do well. Because we talked about this briefly before, but I was raised as a Raiders fan. Yeah. Yeah. We were raised as Raiders. And probably.
Being loyal to disappointment.
Yeah. For me, to a degree. Yeah. But no, I think here's where I got upset. We were raised to be like Oakland fans across the board, like A's and Raiders, right? Same. And something happened when I was in high school, and that thing was Colin Kaepernick on the 49ers and Jim Harbaugh, and then my dad just was like, actually, this is what we like now. Okay. And I said, screw you, Dad. No, it's not. I love the Raiders. Okay. Terrible. Yeah. Terrible decision on my part. And then so it was like, so I feel like my dad really abandoned me there, and he was like, actually, we like the 49ers now. And I was like, actually, I don't. You don't tell me what to do. Yeah. But then it's like, how long can you do that? Because the last time we went to the Super Bowl was 5th grade. That was the last time the Raiders went. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then
5th grade for you?
I think we did the same 5th grade.
Oh, yeah? I'm just trying to remember if it was that long ago. I guess so. Yeah, 2002, right?
5th grade. Millennium was in the 3rd grade. That's how I remember life.
Yeah.
Nobody else?
With Rich Gannon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bill? No, Rich. 12.
Yeah, because what was Rich Gannon?
You know how I know? I'll tell you how I know. Because we were supposed to wear Raiders gear because my 5th grade teacher, shout out, Mr. M, he was like a big Raiders fan, so we were all going to wear jerseys. So we went out, and there was a Raiders store in our hometown, and it was like the Raiders locker room.
Yeah.
And we went, and my mom bought me a jersey, and I was like, don't know why. I was like, I want a Jerry Rice jersey. That's what I want.
Yeah.
My mom was like, okay. We came home, big fight, huge fight. My dad said, this kid's having the fucking season of his life, the games of his life. You're going to go back there. You're going to return it. You're going to get her a Gannon. It's number 12. That's how I remember it. Still have it. Kids jersey.
Dang.
12. Then, as you know how that one went.
Yep.
Yeah. And then,
thanks, Chucky.
Yeah. Anywho. And then, as you know, I became a Bills fan because, again, I support the guys who support my guys, right?
Yeah.
They were the first nice team. And so here's the thing, too. If I was and I love Andrew Santino. Please don't ever get the wrong impression. But if I was more of like a Bad Friends guy, like those were my top, still subscribe, just not one of my top podcasts. Me personally, just talking about from my experience. He's in with the Chiefs. Those were the first sports guys that were nice to Andrew Santino.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes, Mr. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce.
Sure.
So like he's big with those guys. The Bills were the first guys that were nice to my guys, to Matt and Shane.
Yeah.
That's how and then they do like cool fun stuff where they do like fun little dances, and I say, oh, he's doing that because of the podcast. And then Max got to do a fantasy football, which I've never done, but he did a fantasy football, and he picked so many guys from the Bills. So then I got to watch a bunch of Bills games, and I was like, this actually rules. And then also it's like, I love minutia. Is that how you say?
Sure.
Right? Like trivia, like little random knows.
Okay.
Things I knows.
Okay.
Minutia. I don't know. I love minutia, and like, so then it's like Joshua Allen, and he's married to Haley Seinfeld. Love her. She's like, I like what everybody's talking about here. This is who I like now. And also, it's a good color on me. The Bills blue.
Yeah, sure.
What am I going to do? Not root for them?
Well, they have a cool fan base brand too, because it's the Bills Mafia, right?
That's fun.
Yeah, that is very fun. I do like that.
Sometimes we talk about, because I don't know that we're going to be California for the rest of our lives.
I was thinking the same thing.
Were you really? I think all of us say that are like born and raised in California. We're always like, and then I'm like, should we go to Buffalo? Just because of the Bills?
That's what you're thinking?
Yeah, but then I was like, I don't think I could do snow. I've been to snow one time. No, pass.
When would you do that if you're going to do that? Like when
Retire?
would you? Oh, you're talking about retirement.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always talking about when we retire.
Oh, interesting.
All the time. I think I'm going to get koi's. Have you heard about this?
Koi fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Koi's by Kaitlin. I think it's going to be my thing. I think I'm going to breed them.
Oh, wow. Cool.
That's what I think.
I used to go to this like hibachi place called Niho Castle in Fremont, and they had a koi pond. And we used to they had like those 25-cent where you get rubber balls, you know, and like we used to just throw them at the koi because they try to swallow them and then spit them up.
You had me. I was right there. I was with you, and then it was like, no, that's
no. My brother and I would be so excited. We get like $1 from our mom, get 4 of them, just throw them in there, and then watch these koi fish just like swallow these things and spit them out, and the other one try to swallow it, spit it out. Funniest thing ever.
Oh,
no, none of them died. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it sounds like
they would never actually swallow it. If they did, I'd probably feel really bad.
It sounds like
because I was
their first
such a sweet kid. I would not have been happy with that at all.
You would have jumped in there.
Well,
you said this is the consequences of my actions.
No, I just would have been like, man. Why is the world so cruel?
Nothing we could have done to prevent this. This was gonna happen, right? But yeah. So now So anyway, now that the Bills are out and the Raiders clearly never made it, but like now I do it by who is the boyfriends or husbands of the people I fuck with the most, because it's like I'm very pro Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Obviously.
That was the smartest thing that they could have done for viewership, was creating all those reality TV shows where you get to like meet them, because that's what I feel like drew a lot of ladies in.
Yeah,
they're
so
like,
right now,
oh, they have families that like, oh, they have family drama. Oh, I love that. Oh, I want to know. Oh, Devontae Adams loves candy.
He's such a good dad.
Yeah, it's so quirky. Yeah,
I love that. So now I'm rooting for Cardi B's boyfriend, Stephon Diggs of the Patriots.
Okay,
that's who I care about now.
Cool.
They did a good job. Good for them.
Yeah, they advanced, right? So who's still in it?
Cardi B's boyfriend.
Just him.
End of list. He's won the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. No, I don't know. Obviously, the Broncos. Boo. Guy I'd never heard of. The quarterback.
Yeah, so Patriots and Broncos, and then Seahawks, Rams. Huh. Honestly, when I see this, I look at like branding for like who people want to see win. Like, I think some franchises are like marquee franchises, and I'll use basketball because I think it's easier. Like the Warriors were a hot brand for a long time. Like even though people got tired of watching them win, like they were such a fun team that people were always like, oh, if the Warriors go, that's cool. The Celtics have always been cool. No matter how good the Celtics are, like people are happy to see them go to the playoffs. Lakers have always been cool. Like no matter what, people want to see them go. The Charlotte Hornets, ugly colors. No one cares where it is. In a lot of ways, I don't think people really want them to succeed.
I'm hearing about them for the very first time right now. Go on.
Yeah, and they're like Michael Jordan's team.
Oh.
Like he owns them, I believe.
Oh.
But they're like their colors are like teal, teal and like purple. It's kind of wild.
Bad pick.
Hornet
like a bee?
Mm-hmm.
They're not those colors at all.
No. I think the Hornets like white and black or something like that too.
Maybe.
Something random. But I look at these teams and I go like the Patriots are a marquee brand. People always want to see them do well. Seahawks have ugly colors.
Yeah.
I hate their colors. The Rams recently changed their colors to be a little less audacious. They used to be kind of ridiculous when they were in St. Louis.
Matt Stafford?
Maybe, I don't know. Here's the funniest thing is I don't know football. And so when I get to talk about it online, it's fun because people will correct me. And I don't care. I'm just trying to get engagement. So I love saying things that are like slightly off base.
Yeah.
And be like, no, but that's how it is. And then they just...
He said, actually, I don't think it is. And then they say,
yeah, like, exactly.
Or into my little trap.
Yep. The Broncos, I mean...
Boo.
The Broncos are an upper mid-tier as far... And I'm literally just talking aesthetics. I'm just talking about like...
Colors.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I like orange.
Yeah, the orange and blue it's kind of cool. But although, man, so funny. When we were kids, my little brother almost made my dad cry once because the Raiders were playing the Broncos, and my brother's like, I love the horsies. And he goes, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And he goes, yeah, I do. I love the horsies. And he had like a little speech impediment, and my dad was like, ugh. And then my brother sat next to me. He's like, I like the horsies better. I was like, oh my God. Dude.
Aww.
Hilarious.
Stop saying that. You're going to get...
I'm going to get a new brother.
Pow pow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pow pow.
Yeah. I don't know how you called it.
Yeah. But yeah, these are not a lot of teams that you'd really want to see go the distance.
No. I hope Cardi B's there. That's what I watch for. I say, can I see Cardi B? Is she? Let's show her on the TV. Actually, not this last Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl before, I got really excited because that was when Bud Light, also supporting them, they signed Shane to be like one of their sports guys.
Yeah.
And we were watching it, and I was like, because they showed Post Malone in the Bud Light section. And I told Max, I was like, if Shane is here, he's going to be in this section. And then they showed it, and he was like in the top corner. And then I was like, it's Shane. And then I was like, and that's Matt. Because Matt was next to him too. Because Matt doesn't get to do all the fun stuff because he's a dad.
Is that why?
I think.
I wonder, Matt McCusker it's interesting because every time Shane has an opportunity to gas him up on a big platform, he does.
Absolutely.
But it doesn't seem like Matt must not want to do a lot of, like, I feel like he gets more offers than stuff he wants to do. Because he's still kind of like, he'll show up on Kill Tony every once in a while. Like, I don't know. He's very big on the internet now by himself. Like, people make edits about him all the time. And like, you know, he has like his own cult of personality. But I don't really see him capitalizing on that.
I think he has like, and it's kind of how, you know, I'd like to see myself one day. I don't want to be like, we're the same guy, even though that's how I enjoy everything. I'm like,
oh, out of the two of us, you're Shane. There's no way.
Well, you know, here's the thing.
Because I'm the more interesting one. No,
yeah, obviously. First of all. Second of all, more classically handsome, obviously. We got that going too. No, but that's a big part of the podcast. A lot of guys will say, like, you come for Shane and you stay for Matt. And I've always been like, oh, yeah, I think a lot of what Shane's talking about is funny. But it's like, once to know Matt is to love Matt. And you're like, whatever weird thing he's on.
Yeah.
It's probably why I'm even on Ashwagandha. I was like, yeah, I heard Matt's taking that. So that's probably fine.
Yeah.
That's probably good for me. And then so it's like, I'll do stuff like that. I think I like to hope that one day I'll be like him. I think he's just like a more well-rounded guy. Like, I think he is a very involved father.
He's a more grounded version of Duncan Trussell for me. Because they're into the same spiritual stuff. But like, Matt's a bro, so he filters it through like a bro lens, and I think that makes it a lot more accessible for people. Which again, that's all stuff I enjoy. Yeah. Like, I have a degree in philosophy, like I'm into all that type of stuff. But yeah, it can be very unwelcoming to certain people if it's not packaged a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's very cool for him that he's able to kind of bridge the gap between that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas again, I like Duncan Trussell too, but that's definitely like a if you know type person.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people will watch Duncan and be like, he's insane.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yes and no. Like he's actually touching on some really interesting stuff, but he's talking about it at the level that like unless you're already into that stuff, you're gonna be like, what is the point of this? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do think it's interesting because I feel like McCusker could be much bigger than he is.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I mean, they're making so much money on the Patreon. Maybe he doesn't care. Yeah, he's probably just like, I'm good. Like,
because I can see how many like viewers they are. I don't know if everybody can see that or if I can see because I'm a member.
I think you're supposed to be able to click on there and see everybody.
Well, because you know what's interesting? I tried to find out because I also listen. I only pay for Matt and Shane. I pay for Stavros Halkias, Stavi's World. Stavi.
Yeah, Stavi's World.
He goes by Stavi Baby. I think is like his Instagram
handle.
Yeah,
Stavi Baby too.
Yes, because I think
So who's the original Stavi
it's
Baby?
Kylie Jenner's friend. Her name is. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it's Stassi Baby. I don't know.
Okay,
That's what the play is. I think about.
I see.
I forget. Oh, but I can't see Stavros. I can't see how many members. So I think it's maybe a choice that they make to make it be public or not. But they have, like, I want to say, just off the top of my head, it's like they have 250,000 Patreon.
Yeah, so they
So if you, even if like half of us are the dollar guys a month,
yeah.
what are we talking about?
Yeah, they probably don't need to do it, especially like that. If he's making his money and then he's like, I just want to do the gigs that I find fun. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Does beg the question why Shane's trying to get the bag so bad then.
I don't know that he is.
Well, he's
I will
not
push
turning
back.
down opportunities that come through, except for
Yeah.
the Riyadh thing. He did stay on the right side of that.
Yeah.
Dude, that buried Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Like, Bill Burr he's not going to be able to recover from that, I think.
You think ever?
I don't think so. He's not doing what people want him to do after.
Which is what? Because I
Be
don't
like,
follow it almost at
yeah,
all.
I shouldn't have done that. Like I was just trying to get a bunch of money. He's
Is
trying
that
to,
what he said?
That's not what he's doing. What
That's
he's
not what
doing
he's
is he's
doing.
like, no, this was a step forward in free speech for this country.
Is that a bad point?
I don't know that it's a genuine point.
Sure.
I don't think
How do we
people
know
feel like
anything's
that.
genuine?
Sure. I mean, fair. But I think it's just like the argument may not stand. And I don't know enough about this to really put my hat in the ring.
I know.
But my understanding is everyone there was paid by the Saudi government, not paid by the Saudi citizens. And his argument is like, I'm there to perform for Saudi citizens. And it's like, well, that's not who you performed for. You performed for the people that are, you know.
I've heard this argument in favor of the comics where it's like, wouldn't you rather some of the bad guys' money go to like this than whatever else they were going to fund? Tie up some of their funds?
I don't know if I like that argument personally. I get it. It's not a. I think what's funny, I think Tim Dillon, I actually think he did this on purpose. I think he talked so much snap.
He's like, I'll say whatever I want on my podcast.
Yeah, and then he got fired.
Yeah.
So he can uphold the brand of like, I'm a total sellout.
Yeah.
But then they kicked him off. So now he can basically be both sides. Like I would have, but they wouldn't have me.
Perfect spot.
Yeah. I kind of felt like that was a little more manufactured than.
You think?
I think so. I think he knew they were going to be mad about it.
Sorry for being a shrewd businessman. You
Yeah.
know?
I think that's really funny. Because then he's the whole argument he's talking to his agent.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I was defending them.
Yeah. I said it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I love the whole shtick of it. Yeah, no, that's it. And that's the thing too. It's like I think of it I'm always like just like when I watch the TV, I say I'm this guy. So it's like I think about all the comics that have reached that level, and it's like thinking about us now because we're open micers, you know. So it's like my dream in comedy right now is just to do comedy where people want it done to them.
Yeah.
That's all I care about right now. Is it's like, do you want me talking into a microphone? Because most of the times at open mics, they don't. And so it's like I hate the like having to win over just to like do the jokes that I worked on. But so it's like I think about going from like where we're at, where it's like all I want is for people who want to listen to me. And then it's like you start to get to the level where people are like really paying you to do it. And then it's like that's literally what the whole thing is, I think, in comedy. Oh,
yeah. I think it's so funny the idea of like bringer shows or like you look down upon them because I'm like a headliner is just a really good bringer.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
The goal is to be a bringer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I have two schools of thought when it comes to that type of thing.
Yeah, but that's with the comedy festival, Riyadh, is that how you say?
Yeah.
With the Riyadh Comedy Festival, it's like they worked really hard at their one dream to like do comedy where people want it done to them, and then people are paying a lot of money for you to do the thing that you've been honing in for like decades of time. So I'm kind of like, and it's like, you know what's perfect is like nobody's asking me to do it, so it's like I don't have to think about.
Yeah, that was like the Mark Maron approach of like,
Yeah,
it's easy to stand on your morals when no one's asking you to break them, basically.
yeah. Did they ask him?
No, he wasn't.
There you go.
And he went really hard on judging all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know enough about that guy to really have an opinion, but I think it was. I always have a problem with people just not being honest about what they're doing.
Yeah.
And like that was a cash grab for a lot of people.
Sure.
No other place is going to pay you $1.2 million for like 2 shows. Like just be real about it. Like that's why I like Tim, because Tim is, I think, honest to a fault about these things. Like, yeah, I agree. I don't know that I would say no. If I was offered that much money, I don't know that I would say no. But I also don't think I'd sit there and try to pretend like I am on some moral thing. I would also be like, guys, I've been saying I'm telling right now, I would be a sellout. Like if I could, like.
But I mean, you're talking about the guys that like don't need to sell out. You're talking about Burr, Kevin Hart.
But that's what makes me wonder is maybe they actually do.
You think?
Yeah, maybe these things aren't. You look at like the size of the YMH studios, like that also. You don't know what the overhead on that is for those guys. Like maybe they're generating a lot of revenue, but they may not be making great margins off of how much it takes to run the business. So for all we know, that could be good money for them. It does beg the question. I see your point. Like they're already so successful. Why would they do something that could really hurt their career? Occam's razor would say, well, maybe they're not doing as well as it looks.
Can you explain what that is?
Occam's razor is just this, they call it like a logical tool that like the easiest answer is probably the right one.
Okay.
Which is like, before you overthink the situation,
right,
go like, what's the most obvious reason here? That's using Occam's razor.
Yeah. But it's like saying Schrodinger's cat. Occam's razor.
I mean, sure. I mean, in what way?
Like it's like a thing you say and it means a different thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Or like, who's the dog?
Schrodinger's cat, though, is referencing
is the cat alive?
Oh, yeah. It's referencing a thought experiment.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's the same.
I don't.
Unless it's different.
I feel like it's different.
It's not?
Yeah.
Or, okay. Is it, so is it closer to like Pavlov's dog? You say Pavlov's dog.
But that's a real thing now.
And then you say
time out.
Occam's razor. I think it's like that.
They're all
Who's
okay.
Occam?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
That's a guy. Assume.
I think it is. Yeah, I think he was like a priest or something.
And he was shaving.
No, it's a like a metaphor tool, meaning like okay. As humans, we can be very irrational people. Sometimes we get caught up in our emotions.
Facts.
So the idea of these things, because there's the Occam's razor and then there's the Hanlon's razor. And these are just like, they're supposed to be like mental things to remember when you're thinking about a problem to make sure that you think better. So the Occam's razor, when you apply Occam's razor to a problem, you're saying, hey, before I go off on like, well, I don't like this person, so it's probably this grand conspiracy that this person is doing to me. You go, well, Occam's razor would say, maybe they just cut me off because they're running late.
Yes.
Not because they hate me.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, and that's why this Occam guy wrote this thing down and is like, hey, never forget, like, usually that's not what it is. Yeah. And that's actually, that would also be Hanlon's razor, which is never attribute to malice what can be adequately explained by stupidity. So
I like that one.
Maybe people are just accidentally ruining your day, not trying to ruin your day.
It sometimes seems like they're trying. Sometimes
and they might
seems
be,
like it's on
but
purpose.
And this is just the idea that like these, I don't even know where the razors.
I know, because I'm like,
from.
I've always thought of it as a shaving metaphor, and I thought it was going to have something to do with a cat or that dog.
Yeah, well, as I look it up on Wikipedia, they just say like Hanlon's razor is an adage, like a type of like a phrase you say to remind yourself of something, or rule of thumb. That's what it is. I don't know why it's called a razor.
It's called like expressions.
Exactly.
They just call it an expression.
Sure.
It's like a thing.
Yeah, but I don't know why they call them razors.
No.
I don't know where that came
from. Is it spelt like the razor?
Yeah, R-A-Z-O-R. Yeah.
Or like the phone. Do you have a razor?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, who didn't, man? You had to.
What color was yours?
Red. Mine was red.
Badass. Yeah, I had baby pink.
Oh, that's cute.
I wanted hot pink. My best friend in middle school, she had hot pink, but it was because we had different cell phone providers. You only get hot pink through T-Mobile.
Here you go.
Never forget.
So going back to like the Occam's razor thing, this is a better explanation of what it is.
Good.
It says Occam's razor is a problem-solving principle, stating that when multiple explanations exist for a phenomenon, the simplest one, requiring the fewest assumptions, is usually the most likely to be correct. So that's a great way to put it. A problem-solving principle. So before you start adding all yourness to the problem, like just apply Occam's razor to the situation, start with that one because that's probably what's right.
Okay. I'm going to ChatGPT why it's a razor, though. Because I assumed it was like the cat. Like there was or wasn't a cat in Schrodinger. Or there was a dog.
But that's also like, when you're talking about the razors, this is where my brain's going. Like, you're talking about how to solve a problem, where Schrodinger's cat has nothing to do with problem solving. That's.
But you know, there's a cat. So the razor.
No, you don't. That's not what Occam's razor. Okay, that's not what that's saying.
There's a cat. There's not a cat. I understand how that one works. I'm just saying.
Do you though? I'm gonna put you on this. What does it mean, dude?
It means, is there a cat in that box? Is the cat alive or is it dead? You don't know because you don't open the box.
Right. So until you've seen a thing, both possibilities exist.
Yes.
Well, I guess
that's what I said.
Okay.
And so the razor has to be a razor.
I don't know why.
I think it's gun to my head. I think it's about he was shaving and then he nicked himself or something.
And he was like,
that's
why
how
did
I
God
see it in my head.
Yeah.
That's how I see it in my head. It's a razor, but it's like one of those old timey ones, like in Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah.
Not like one of those 5 blades.
A Gillette 5 blade.
A Gillette, yeah, the best a man can get. Dude, I love Mad Men. I love jingles. I love commercials.
English friar, logician, William of Occam, who frequently used the principle of shaving away unnecessary assumptions. So it was a metaphor.
Savant. Idiot savant. Calling it.
now you're just saying shit that you heard.
Yeah. I've heard these words in conjunction.
That's funny. Okay.
But it's about shaving, huh?
Well, yeah, shaving away unnecessary assumptions.
Who could have foreseen
and
this?
Even in the picture.
But it's not a real one, like the stories.
No. But you're going to love this picture because it's him holding one of those little razors. Yeah. Oh, man.
I nailed it.
Isn't that satisfying?
You never thought, but so when you say Occam's razor, as you so do casually, you never think about a razor?
I knew it wasn't talking about a real razor. I'm sure there was some like metaphorical significance to it, but I never cared enough to know. What was important to me is what the thing meant, which is like, oh, I got to remind myself when I'm
shaving away. What were the rest of the words?
Unnecessary assumptions.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Wow. Which is like what every good detective does, as a guy who's just watched all the Knives Out. All he does is just take what's in front of him and then put it together. Doesn't listen to, and I'm saying this, and she's like that, and blah, blah. He's like, well, hold on for a second. Let me read the evidence.
Yeah, I'm going to shave.
By the way, I'm gay, and it's not relevant to the story, but you have to know.
Yes, and that was the Knives Out?
That was Knives Out.
Wow.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc is a...
They're films, though, no? Or they're shows?
They're films.
You like films or you like shows more?
Ooh, love them both the same. No, actually, I take it back.
No. Everyone has a favorite.
Shows are great, but I don't have time to watch shows normally, so I'm a horror movie guy. I don't want any pre-work. I just want to sit down for 2 hours and just... These are the people, and here's how they die.
Did you see 28 Years Later?
No. I've never seen any of the 28.
Me neither. I've only seen that one.
Isn't that like the 4th one?
It's the 3rd one, and it's so good. The 4th one's out now. We haven't seen it.
28 years later?
28 years later, because it goes days, weeks, years. I saw 28 Years Later. Now they have 28 Years Later's I don't want to spoil it. My bad. Another guy, different character in the movie's version. It's the same last movie, but it's a different guy.
A different person's perspective?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I wanted to see it.
Okay.
But we have this thing. I love to go see a film. Me, personally, you didn't ask. I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm a shows guy.
Okay.
I like to sit down. I like to watch a season 2 completion. Exactly. And then, but I like to go see a film at the film place. I like to go to the movies.
Well, you told me about this because you go to that place that you always go to and you get your little slushy thing.
I hit the correct amount of slushy things. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect amount because it's like, I try to go see movies that it's like, I want to go for the movie experience.
Yeah.
And to not be tempted by my phone.
Okay.
Right? Because it's like there's still a bit of shaming going on if you're on your phone at the movie theater.
You're going to love this.
Yes.
Last time I saw a movie, which was Saturday night. Don't tell me you're on your phone. I was on my phone, but I was the only person in the movie theater.
Spooky.
It was just me and my friend. And so...
Was it a spooky one?
No, it was Housemaid with Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried.
Good.
and I'd already seen it
That
once
would
before.
still be too scary for me.
Well, I'd already seen it once before, so it was
Oh.
great to watch it on a rewatch because knowing where the twist was going, I was like, they did a great job of foreshadowing all this stuff with like subtle dialogue
Mhm.
stuff that you're just gonna miss the first time around. But it was cool because it was like, oh, we can talk if we want to. Oh, we can be obnoxious if we want to because there's literally no one else here.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter, and that was very fun and freeing. And it was
Yeah.
like sweet.
What did you get? Snacks?
Oh, we got so many snacks.
Can you tell me about them?
Well, we always got to get large popcorn because
Obviously.
you're.
It financially doesn't make sense to not get that size.
Yes.
It's $1 difference,
Yep.
and they'll fill it back up for you.
That's how
I'm
it gets
not
me
a
too.
dumbass with my money all the time,
Yeah.
just when I'm at DJ Maxx. But it makes no financial sense.
I agree.
Continue. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You putting butter? You adding butter?
You know,
Oh.
I do most of the time.
Mhm.
Sometimes I go like, I'm gonna be good today,
Mhm.
and I don't, and then I eat it and go, ugh, why did I do this?
Should have just done it the way I
That's
wanted.
just corn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
Ugh. But no, you got to get that.
of course.
Can't not have that. Also got to get the large Coke because it's the same thing.
Financially,
If you
doesn't make
finish
sense.
it, you're gonna get another one. I can have 20 of these and not die. So why not get close?
I don't think aspartame's that bad.
I don't know.
My personal. And where you go, do they have a freestyle?
What's a freestyle?
You don't know Coke? You know Coke freestyle. You go and you touch the
Oh.
touch screen, and then it says, "Oh, did you want Diet Coke, or did you want Diet Coke lemon, or did you want Diet Coke ginger?"
Oh, that's what that machine is called, a
Oh,
freestyle?
freestyle.
Oh, my dad hates those.
Really?
Yeah, because he's like, oh, they all get mixed together. It ruins my drink.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know if it's true
I
either.
don't know how
I don't
it
really
is.
care.
Yeah.
The movie theaters I go to, they give it to me.
Oh.
They're doing the old school one. Oh, you don't like that?
No, I really like to be in control of how much ice I have
Oh.
because I want some, but I don't want all of it.
Yeah.
I always want to fill up with ice. Go on. So you got a large Coke, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. You know it's
Obvious.
Diet Coke. Come on, this is a Diet Coke family.
Come on now.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Raised Raider Diet Coke family. This is what we do on this podcast.
Those are our beliefs.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
What else did we get? We got a
Gotta get
Flamin' Hot
sweet.
Cheetos. Yeah,
They sell those at the movie.
they sure do.
My goodness.
Walnut Creek. It's crazy.
Do they bring it? Is it the one they bring it to your seat?
No, you got to go grab everything and then you bring
Ah.
it out. And then yeah.
Mm.
And we also got.
Gotta hit me with a sweet treat.
Oh, I didn't do a sweet treat.
You did 2 salty or hot snacks?
Yeah.
You gotta balance it out.
No,
Oh.
that's after.
Mm-hmm.
That's give you a reason to go to like the ice cream place around
There
the
you
corner.
go, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a sweet treat during the movie.
I want to make.
Because I want to focus. If I'm gonna eat the sweet treat, oh yeah, I don't want to be like not paying attention. No,
Oh,
that's what
well,
popcorn
yeah.
is for. Because popcorn is like basically not food. It's like burnt vegetable. It's just something to munch on. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
That's why I think it was decided.
That's
you
what
know.
the candy's there for. The little theater box. You open the box. You go. Ah.
But even I normally don't do candy. Yeah, I don't
Ever.
do candy in the movie theater.
Okay, just at the movies.
I mean, I very rarely do candy ever, but definitely not at the movies. Is it?
It's so crazy.
Oh,
Candy is like popcorn. It's like what's propping up popcorn.
okay.
I don't like. Here's what I don't like. I don't like put the sweets in the popcorn. I do like letting that happen in my mouth though, where it's like I put a little bit of candy in my mouth. I put a little bit of popcorn in my mouth.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
be about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that only works with chocolates though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not
I
gonna
like a
throw
bunch of
like a
crunch.
Sour Patch Kid with some popcorn.
Not me, but I wouldn't knock it if somebody was trying that.
I like how particular you are about food. It's fun.
That's the best part of anything.
Yeah.
What are we eating? Yeah, that's the best part. What are we eating? What are we eating afterwards? What do I have to eat all day so that I can eat that thing later? A lot of cool disordered eating on my side of the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I like to have the 2 slushies with alcohol in them. It's a perfect amount to lock in because it's like if I was to have 3 slushies, I'm going to get sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a perfect amount where it's like I'm so focused on the movie and not what's on my phone.
Dang.
And then I don't feel bad about all the sweet treats I get at the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels great,
Beautiful.
I think.
I wish I could remember what episode you went through all this in detail.
What? Oh,
It was God. Well, this is gonna be what I'm gonna look up our YouTube right now.
yay. I think it's, I looked it up because I was like, how many did we ever even do? I think we ended on, not ended, but took a hiatus on lucky number 13.
Is that what we did?
Taylor Swift's lucky number.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let's see.
I did try to clip that about me going into detail, but it's like even if I sped it up too fast, you couldn't understand what I was saying, and if I didn't speed it up too fast, that was
I feel
too
like
long.
feel like it was like episode 8 maybe, or episode 7. I think is when you talk about all that stuff.
The specifics to go to the movies.
Oh yeah, yeah. You go into incredible detail.
That's how I enjoy them.
Yeah.
And I like it every time. And with my new brain, so here's a problem with me. How long have we been talking? A million years?
Hour 15.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's probably too much talking. But I'll tell you real quick about my new brain.
Winding down.
Oh, never mind.
No. Tell us this, and then we'll.
Okay. But my old brain,
Yeah.
no ashwagandha, no natural serotonin stuff.
Nope.
No omega-3s, right?
No omega-3s.
No vitamin Bs and all that. What are we talking about? Before, I would be like, all I ever want to do is like go to the movie in my very specific way. This sucks. Everything's all I ever want to do is go to TJ Maxx. It sucks. Ugh, I hate myself. I hate everything. New brain? The movies are so sweet. Why was I ever sad about this?
Oh.
I can't wait to go. Everything is awesome. All I ever want to do is hang out with Max, where neither one of us are like being on our phones and like we're not taking a business call, and it's just like we're here, we're talking about, and then I have to be, sometimes he has to put rules on me, like I don't talk about our kid, and that's fair. Sometimes I should not talk about him, you know? And then it's like, and then so we're just talking, and then we're eating whatever we want. It's so sweet. It's the sweetest. Then my new brain is like, everything's sweet.
Nice.
Nothing sucks.
That's good.
Everything's good.
Beautiful. It's like the Lego movie.
Everything is
awesome.
I had to think about it. It's been so long since I watched a Lego movie.
Cool. Okay. Well, yeah. We should probably wrap this one up because we're about to go open micing, dude. And we're excited about it because everything
I was
is
just
awesome.
talking about how everything was sweet, and it's like I'm so
time to go do comedy at people who don't want it.
I'm so anxious to do that. It's like I'm
be
not anxious about anything, and then it's the one thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. That's crazy.
That is so crazy. Well, it's your calling.
Huh?
It's your calling. Ring, ring.
That's what Michael says. He's the boss of me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. This has been episode 14.
Yay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We miss you, and we love you, and we're glad you're back.